Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We'll arriving at our destination shortly.
Yo, hello. Oh, I came close to doing another weather stream tonight. I kind of like doing. I'm gonna start doing more of those because there's been some bad stuff going on, like in New York and shit. And I don't know. I'm gonna start doing more of that. I think I like to be able to incorporate it with the flying, but I don't see how that would be possible. Well, here we are once again, my friends. Another episode of the Airplane Show. Welcome. Be sure you hit like and subscribe. Don't think about it. Just do the fucking thing. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Consider joining our Discord. Sometimes it's pretty all right in there. Sometimes it's not so good, but hey man, you can say whatever, pretty much whatever you want in that Discord. Yeah, so we're gonna be flying this Blackbird Cessna C310. It's a pretty dope little airplane. Let me show you some things about it. Sure you can see my screen. Yeah, you can. Okay. So it's been out for a while. You can get it in the store, or you can buy it, I think, from like Contrail or some shit like that. But it's got some real life shit to it. I mean, like, it's got 4 different settings for like realism, but it's got this system. Let me pull up the. I don't usually do this, but let me bring up the user guide. I have this open on my tablet next to me just in case, because the fuel situation, you have to be very accurate with how you transfer fuel if you're going to transfer fuel during the flight. I'm sorry, not transfer fuel, but transfer tanks. Anyways, what would I bring in up here about the failures? Let me specification, emergency. Okay, where did it? There's the DME screen is not really for the DME. I'll just scroll until I find it. So if you own this airplane and you need to feather your props, the way to do it is to pull your props all the way back. See, it says feather. You can kind of see it right there. Then it'll feather your blades out. Where is this? What I'm looking for? Let's say about pitch and trim. Oh yeah. Amp meter start. Yeah. Right. All right. Oh, this is it. Okay. So the failure identification code chart, or the FIC. I guess it's the FIC. But this DME here. So the miles section, this first section, is if it reads 0, it means there's no failures. 11.1 means there's failures. Part 2, the knots, the speed, tells you in flight, pre-flight, 0, 1 through 5. And then the last part, the minutes, you have all these codes that it could be. So if it's, code 20, it's, engine cylinder 1, right? 22, right mag. But look at all these failures. Now, I don't know if, oh, I'm sorry, for the different phases. Phase 1 is, you only get that failure. Phase 2 is this. Okay. Well, that's a little better than phase 3. So at least 2 of the phases, there's only 1 failure you could have. But I don't know if, like, I know you can't fix it while you're flying, but I don't know if it's one of the circuits that goes wrong. So I did up the graphics a little bit more from last night just to give it a try, and I'm still holding it like really low GPU. So I'm going to continue to play with this to try to get it. I don't mind using like 70-80% of the GPU. I don't want it to be like 90-95% the whole time, which is what it was before. This is a real flight, by the way. You know me and my real flights. So San Antonio to Corpus Christi, it's not a long flight, but it's long enough in this airplane. And it looks like they went up to what, 5,500 feet? So 57. All right, so we'll go to 5,700. But yeah, this plane kind of flies all around like the South. You know, a couple of flights a day, it looks like, maybe 3. This one's a real short flight. Pilot probably had to take a dump. He got up there, put the landing gear up, said, "Oh no, I got the bubble guts. Let's let's go. Let's land." All right, let me let's stop bullshitting. Let's get rolling here. I don't think we're going to be using GSX for anything, but got them ready to roll just in case. This has been on pause for a few minutes, so I hope it's not fucked up. But I mean, it's a pretty dope little airplane. Can interact with the circuits. Here's the feather prop I was telling you about here. Now, I only have 4 levers. So 1 and 2 are going to be throttle. 3 and 4 are mixture. And I just have this stuff here. I have one of the pull lever, like on a Cessna, how you have the pull lever for the prop. The condition lever tonight's going to be just, can't separate them. If you are flying this airplane and your passengers are getting hot, the best way to try to cool them off is to put the fan on and open both cabin airs all the way and just crack this so it's not closed. But other than that, most of, I mean, if they're cold, obviously put the heat on. But if you put the heat on without the temperature control, and these open, you could like overheat the engine, so just be careful. Yeah, man, that's about it. I mean, it's a pretty cool looking little airplane. I like the fuel tanks out here on the side. It's pretty cool. Now, one thing I don't like about this airplane is oh, and this airplane, oh look, it did put the tail number on there. Okay, I wasn't sure. So there's like a dozen liveries, I think, or 10 or something like that, and one of them says, you know, custom tail number. I was going to do that, and then I saw this Blackbird one, but yeah, we can put the whatever tail number you put in, it puts in. That's cool, because my call sign is Blackbird for tonight. The company that flies the route in real life, it's like, I forget, SAL or the acronym for it. But now you can do a few different kind of customization things here. I have the PMS or PNS 750 system here, just because I have the subscription to it, or license key, or whatever they call it. But there's regular Garmin systems you can put in here. Plus we have where the horizon indicator is and the CDI indicator there. You can actually change those out. In a second. But the one thing I don't like, and I had to go in and alter the flight plan a little bit. Not alter the flight plan, but alter the units, is because it's in kilograms. Like, I mean, we should have the option of putting it in pounds. We don't. But yeah, door attachments, we can open up all the doors. All right, I'm trying to remember how to go for it. Come on, bitch. You can see like everything is open. I don't have a way to look down yet. I haven't programmed a mouse or anything for that, but you see everything is pretty much open. All the luggage compartments. Anyways. And then this is for stuff you want to see. So if you want to put like baggage, now, you know, we're stacked now. You see all the luggage in there. You can see the luggage in the I think that's dope as hell that you can put suitcases in here. That's pretty cool, man. So we'll leave all this out for now until we get everything situated. All right, we have passenger comfort here. show or hide this tablet, click on the column to the left. Oh yeah, I know. All right, services. So see, as fuel, it's only liters or kilograms. That's bunk. I don't like that. Oh. Payload, we're only using 202 kilograms of fuel, so we don't, let's see here, left main, go. All right, so if we have, say, 70, all right, so that's 140. You need like 62 left, so we can put like 30 some in each wing. We'll put it a little heavier. Okay, very good. So that's done. We can change the, you know, cleanliness. We can wash the aircraft. We have the different radios. So we have the regular radio, which really, I mean, maybe next time we'll do it. I really like flying like with old style gauges. I just, with my route, yeah, I didn't. Well, you know what? We are going pretty much direct to. Nah, fuck it. We'll leave the route in how it is. We'll do this next. I don't want to fuck around with the route. But we can do the regular Asobo, you know, systems. I like the chunk. This is what I'm going to be using here, and then they have double GTNs if you have. Wait, I don't really see a need for two of those, especially in this airplane. But we're just going to run with these two. And then this system here, like I was saying, the horizon indicator and the CDI indicator. You click on Asobo GS, it gives you this system where you can like click on it and it's all digital. We're not going to roll with that. We're going to stick with the old style game. Initial state, owned, rental, show user registration, realism. I got it all turned on. I have failures on occasionally. I thought there was something you can scroll down. Second. Figure 8. Sworn I was scrolling through here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just. Maybe I dreamt it. Sworn I scrolled through some of that shit. Alright, my mind's a little stuck right now. I was talking to my cousin. Birthday, yesterday was his birthday. He's got stage 4 prostate cancer. Can't walk anymore, like. Hey man, cancer's a motherfucker, that's for sure. All right, let's ready for inspection. Let's inspect. Okay. Now let's overhaul so the spark plugs and the oil's okay. Oh, look at that. It brings everything back up. That's cool. I wish there was a way in this game for you to make like money. Kind of like career mode, like that would be great. Career mode I don't think operates that way. All right, our total takeoff weight is 2,027. So we're at 19 right now. Let's all right, there we go. That. Oh, we do it. Yeah. All right, payload, extra fuel. All right, let's do rear right. And we're about 300 kilograms heavy. Hell. Oh, the zero fuel weight is probably different. I don't think it shows zero fuel weight here. Throw it up here. Okay, empty weight is 1,500 So yeah, we're about 300. Okay, we're okay. Besides, the max takeoff weight is 24. I think we'll be okay with I mean, the max landing rate, I think it is 5,400 pounds. So I think we'll be okay. Let me look at it on the thing real quick. Go to weights. That's what. Come on, bitch. Symbols. Specifications. Let me find out how much 5,400 pounds is. I just want to get back to that page again. How many kilograms is 5,000? 2449. So we're below anyways. Thanks, Siri. It's here. Big one that she. Oh, bitch. You know, I gotta take my medicine. Sick. What's good, man? What's up? Everybody doing okay? Hopefully nobody's living where the bad weather's been coming around lately, man. These storms have been crazy, dude. Like the size of, not even so much tornadoes, but like the size of the hail that's been coming down, like lemon size, softball size. I think there was hail coming down yesterday that was like 4.5, 5 inches around. Like that shit is crazy. Okay, let's get going. I have Chad set up to do the checklist with me, to try to keep it a little more realistic, I guess. But we don't really need them, but we'll do it anyways.
Control locks. Removed. Parking brake.
Set.
Set. All switches.
Off.
Off. Circuit breakers.
In.
In. Fire extinguisher. Check secure.
Yep.
Voltmeter selector. Bat. Landing gear.
Down.
Down. Left fuel selector. Left main. Right fuel selector.
If you want these to be off when you get in, turn them off, and then get back in the plane.
Right main.
I had to turn these off, the fuel
Battery
selectors.
switch. On. Trims. Set for takeoff. Navigation and anti-collision lights. On check working. Navigation and anti-collision lights. Off. Fuel gauges.
Working.
Check working. Flaps. Down 15 degrees. Pitot heat. On check working. Pitot heat. Off. Battery switch. Off. EFB tablet. Click on left column to show. Pitot covers. Removed. Intake covers. Removed. Engine covers. Removed. Wheel chocks. Removed. Baggage and locker doors. closed and locked. Exterior inspection. Completed.
Completed. All right, start.
Pre-flight inspection.
They are complete.
Complete. Exterior doors.
Oh. All right. I
Closed
don't
and
know.
locked.
Okay.
Control locks. Removed. Seats belts. Adjust and lock. Parking brake.
Set.
Set. Fuel selectors.
Main tanks.
Main tanks. Landing gear.
Down.
Down. Mixtures. Full rich. Prop RPM levers. Max RPM. Throttles. Open 1 inch. All switches. Off. Circuit breakers.
They're in.
In. Emergency alternator field switch.
Off.
Off. Emergency avionics power switch.
Off.
Off. Avionics master switch.
Off.
Off. Auxiliary fuel pump switches.
Off.
Off. Battery and alternator switches.
Off. Oh, on. One thing, let me pause this for a second. One thing with what I was reading, the cowl flaps. You really don't have to use them unless you're in a situation where your engine's starting to overheat and you can open them up. But other than that, they didn't say anything about opening them, or I'm not going to touch them tonight. We'll leave them closed because it didn't say anything. All right, let's
Battery and alternator switches. On. Cockpit lighting. As required. Cabin lighting.
Oh, hey guys,
As required.
the zombies are back.
Landing gear indicator lights.
Got zombies.
DN3 green. Warning and caution lights.
It's hard to see if they work when it's all blue.
Push to test. Altimeter setting.
Oh yeah, what is our altimeter? Let me go back to Navigraph here. We're looking at 2981.
Check. Engine cowl flaps.
All right, 2981. This Hobbs counter actually works. I just don't really have any hours in it anymore. I did at one point, but then I erased it. You know, actually, you know what? I don't think I've ever flown it on the computer, actually. It's been a long time since I've flown this airplane. What did it want? Oh, cowl flap. Full open, really? All right.
Fuel quantity.
Gotta open the cowl up.
Check. Cabin air control. As required. Alternate air source. In. Exterior lights.
As required.
as required.
Anti-collision lights. Let's start up. We don't have avionics yet. Let's go ahead and start up our.
Magneto switches. On. Propeller area.
Clear.
Clear. Primer. Left. Left engine starter button. Press as required. Engine start. Left auxiliary fuel pump. Low. Left throttle. Adjust 1000 RPM. Left oil pressure. Check. Propeller area. Clear. Primer. Right. Right engine starter button. Press as required. Engine start. Right auxiliary fuel pump. Low. Right throttle.
Whatever we need to do before we take off in this plane, I'm going to do to try to minimize any sort of incident with this airplane.
Adjust 1000 RPM. Right oil pressure.
Good.
Check. Ammeter. Check. Passenger briefing. Complete. Flaps. Up. Avionics master switch. On. Avionics.
Here's where we're going to pause. Oh, I don't need two of these screens. All right. Let me just make sure everything is in here. Or very good. Parts. Oh no shit. Hang on, let me reconnect Navigraph real quick. I completely forgot that you could do this in this airplane. I probably should have done some of this before, but it's okay. Right. My dead CF. Not connected. And oh yeah, this is set up this way. Let me. We're actually connected to the sim brief. I don't think we are. Oh, maybe we are already. Yep. I know I set this up a long time ago with company for the PMS system, or PDS, whatever it's called. I am going to put in the destination. Put in no, maybe we'll leave 7,000. All right. Trying to match the height that the real airplane went. 7,000. All right, let me pull in the procedure. Approach. Skids. Approach. Don't have any manual sequences. Okay, very good. Let me get connected with ATIS here.
1000 feet. Temperature 36. Dew point 19er. Altimeter 29er81. Density altitude 3600 feet. Arriving and departing runways 4, 13 right, 13 left. Advise on initial contact you have information Sierra. San Antonio International Airport, information Sierra. 2351 Zulu. Wind 115 at 10.
Round ups.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 7500 feet. View at 25,000 feet. Temperature 36.
I can switch comms. Beautiful. What did I want to check? Oh yeah, where we're at as far as nations. Getting ready to get them. I can look it up on Navigraph. Might as well just put it right here. General AV. General AV. Here and in here. All right, let's contact ground. Where are we at? Black. San Antonio ground, Black 19 at the General Aviation ramp. BFR to Corpus Christi. We have information. Sierra, good morning.
Blackbird 19, San Antonio ground, good evening. Taxi to runway 13 right via Alpha. Squawk 1255.
Taxi to runway 13 right via Alpha. Thank you. Blackbird 219. Okay, let's get going here. Finish our checklist here. Passenger comfort's getting a little better.
Avionics. Set. Exterior lights. As required. Cabin air knobs.
Open.
Open. Defrost knob. Close.
Close.
Temperature control knob. Close. Cabin heat switch.
And
Fan. Wheel chocks. Removed. Brakes.
oh yeah, remove.
Release. Mixtures.
Lean by pulling the mixture lever by 1 inch.
Lean for taxi. Throttles. As required. Brakes. Test. Rudder. Test. Flight instrumentation and avionics. Check for correct indications.
Wow, 27 fucking steps. Alright, well, let's taxi out. Even though we don't have our taxi lights on. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me taxi without the lights on. Have one. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, all right, we gotta keep going around. Do. Probably bring the checklist up on well, you know, we're gonna look at the checklist before we go. I was saying I probably should bring the checklist up on the tablet. Probably a good idea. I think I've read enough about how to change fuel. Oh, via Alpha, we gotta cross them. On our strobe lights. Guys coming. Speed up a little. Coming. Throttle back a little. Strobe lights off. Oh, brake. Oh, another runway. I forgot about this one. This is the one we're taking off on. Strobe lights back off. Taxi all the way up, and then we'll do our takeoff checklist. Or takeoff checklist. Forget exactly what these systems do. I know it cycles through everything, but I thought there was a lean finder on here. I don't think we'll really need to lean fuel, if any, out at 1,000 feet. So you never know. I mean, real Cessna, you'd have to lean a little. So. Yes. Takeoff heading is going to be 161. Heading for. Thought I had the course indicator that were. Bring up the checklist. I don't have to keep it open when we're flying. Normal procedure. I mean, there's all kinds of charts and shit. I mean, like this, they put a lot of work into this thing. I think somebody from Blackbird or a couple of people, I think they like fly these in real life or something like that. There's emergency Starting engine. Okay, no. Oops. Going. All right, let's pull off. Pull off over here. Or before takeoff.
Parking brake. Set. Fuel quantity. Check. Fuel selectors. Main tanks. Alternate air source.
Close.
In. Engine cowl flaps. Full open. Trims. Set for takeoff. Flaps. Up. Transponder. On alt. Avionics. Set. Flight instrumentation and avionics. Check for correct indications. Auxiliary fuel pump switches.
Going low.
Low. Flight controls. Free and correct. Throttles.
Makes it so much easier when they give you the RPMs on the bottom here. That's partly why I like having the assisted checklist on is for this reason. I got another gripe about this airplane. Actually, I'm going to talk about when we get in the air.
Adjust 1,700 RPM. Ammeter. Check. Vacuum gauge. 4.6 to 5.4 inches. Magnetos. RPM max decrease. Magnetos.
Come on.
Magneto switches. On. Prompt RPM levers.
Oh, feather 1,200 RPMs. I didn't see that part.
Feather to 1,200 RPM, then back to full. Mixtures. Full rich. Engine instruments.
The green.
In green arcs. miles. Adjust 1000 RPM. Exterior lights. As required. De-ice system.
Okay.
As required. Exterior doors.
Why did it have me
Closed
turn on
and
the
locked.
de-ice light on? And
Cabin
then,
windows.
oh, whatever.
Closed and locked. Parking brake. Release.
Alright, normal takeoff. Okay, so normal takeoff. Power full throttle at 2700 RPMs. And for field elevation, okay, that's fine. Raise nose at 83. Okay, lift off 92 knots indicated, 5,500 pounds. Maximum performance takeoff. Wing flaps down, 50. Brake set. Oh, okay, we don't need it. After apply brakes momentarily, then retract the landing gear. Okay. And then best angle of climb is 85 knots after 50-foot obstacles, 107 knots at 5,500 RPMs. Auxiliary pumps as required, and cruise climb. Okay, so the only thing we have to do is brakes and then landing gear. And then airspeed 115 to 130 for cruise climb, mixture, plus cow flaps open or as required. Auxiliary pumps low above 12,000 feet. Turn those off. Propellers synchronized manually. Quadrant friction lock tighten securely. Where is the quadrant friction lock? I thought it was this thing over here. Let me look that up real quick. Hang on one second. Let me look up friction. Probably help if I friction. Oh, okay. So we don't need to do anything. It doesn't show up anywhere in the booklet. It just shows up in the checklist. All right, very good. Let's continue. Contact the tower and get our clearance. Attention. Tower at 119. And departure is 118.5. 0. 119. Very good. San Antonio Tower. Blackbird 219 holding short runway 13 right. Ready for departure.
Blackbird 19, San Antonio Tower, runway 13 right, winds 115 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
2700. I want to clear. Hang on a second. I want to clear out all this. This takes away from performance. Okay. Airspaces. Okay. What? Oh, I didn't click save. Motherfucker. There we go. Take off early in the morning. I've been saying good morning the whole time. It's been I've been saying good morning the whole time. It's been the evening. Nice long runway. Power set. Hey. Okay, bitch, we're okay. Trim pulled us off the ground a little bit, really. Alright, hit the brakes. You're up. I'm moving the trim wheel a little bit. Hopefully it won't fuck us up. Trying to move the trim earlier and it wasn't letting me.
Blackbird 19, San Antonio Tower, contact departure.
Contact departure on 118.05, Blackbird 219. San Antonio departure, good morning, Blackbird 219, currently climbing past 2,000 feet, flight level 7,000.
Blackbird 19, San Antonio departure, radar contact.
Slowly letting go of the yoke because of I don't know why I can't change the why I couldn't change elevator trim, but I still have my hand on the yoke, like slowly letting it back. Hands are finally off. Rudders. That's looking okay. What do we do after takeoff? Your power, full throttle, and 2,700 RPMs. Okay, that's good. Out flaps. Alright, well, let's turn the lights back on. I don't know, I guess we... That's cool, look at that. Let's turn the lights back on. Yeah, the cylinder's getting kind of hot. I'll leave them open for now. Cowl flaps, textures, airspeed 115, 130. Good. What is this system? This was an automatic button. Battery, outside, air. Okay, so okay. Well, I said I had something that I had a gripe about. So the systems in this airplane are done by pounds. Like you just saw like Fahrenheit go up. In this system, it was asking for pounds as well. So why is everywhere else kilograms? Like why can't we change it? Unless I need to change it from like the main menu. Oh, there we go. Celsius. Is that what it is right now? Let me see. Eh, 19 Celsius, but close enough. I might be right, because it's 97 degrees in San Antonio right now and 36 Celsius. Let me look at that. Actually, you know what? I should just pull it up on the screen while we're flying. Pull it back up here. And maybe I'll put on some music. It does toggle it from Fahrenheit to... Alright. And we good. We Gucci. Gucci, as the kids say. I'm gonna get some music on, I guess. Back in this airplane and see if we're still okay with everything. Let's just put this back on automatic mode. Automatic. Good. Might need to lean a little bit. Probably leaning a little bit. Helping a bit. Plus we lowered our angle of attack a little bit too. Just about at 7,000 feet anyway, so okay, so for cruise. So we need to be between between 2100 and 25 RPMs. And inches of mercury. Between 15 and 24 and a half. All right, that's set. Let's turn off the auxiliary fuel tanks. Fixtures. Oh shit, I one of my fingers hit the page wrong and switched to a different page. Ditching. No, we don't want to talk about ditching. Okay, cruise. Alright, propellers sync manually. They look like they're pretty much in sync. Main tanks for 90 minutes. Trim tabs adjust. Cross-feeding low. Cross-feeding. Close our cow flaps. Check people's comfort. Good. Very good. The zombies are okay. Right, you zombies? Zombie family. Yara, Trisha, and Mike. Say hi to the zombies. Alright, where is cross-feeding? Auxiliary tank off cross-feeding. Oh, we can turn our lights on. I don't know why they had us turn our nav lights off. That's weird. Keto heat. Turn that on. Crossfeed. You look at crossfeed real quick and see. I haven't seen it anywhere other than the checklist. Might be in a few places. Let's see. Have crossfeed. They do have crossfeed. Typically fed. Solid outline. Crossfeed is okay. Alright, well, let's give it a try. So we need to put our fuel pumps back in low. Give that to that. Oh shit, no! No, bitch. Ooh, that was cool. Oh man, somebody's drink. That's gonna get under my foot when I'm trying to use the rudders. Okay, there we go. Right main. Okay, solid yellow is what it is. Solid yellow outline. All right, very good. So we got crossfeed on now. Let's turn off the pumps again. Very good. That's all done. These motherfuckers in America. Look, got a lighter here, but we can't use the lighter. Got a lighter tab, but we can't use the lighter. All right, I think we're pretty close to. I think this flight's only like a half an hour. Like, it's not like a very long flight. Go to parts. Okay. Approach. Okay. $200 for our altitude 110.3. Audio panel here. I can do it from my side. We do 110.3 on the other side. Leo. I thought there was another way to do this, but I guess not. Utilities, maybe services. No, maybe I gotta push. No, just nav 1. I'm not really sure how to get nav 2 up here. Dude, I haven't even looked at chat. Is anybody watching? Hey, what's up, Sherrod? I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking at chat. My bad. Oh yeah, man, Xbox shit. I used to play on Xbox. I don't know if you're still watching, Sherrod. I apologize. I wasn't really looking at chat for a while. I played on Xbox for a long time. It's only been since December that I've been using a computer. And to be honest, I kind of like playing on Xbox better most of the time. It's just you can get more stuff on here on a computer than you can on Xbox. But why I can't set nav 2? Let's see if I can. Oh, I think I know how to do it. I think I gotta flip the switch. Switch down below. Yeah, I'd probably go into heading mode and flip from nav 1 to nav 2. Actually, let me try that. Go into heading mode. To this steering wheel. Heading mode. 1 nav 2. No, still not sure how to set maybe you can't do it with this system. There used to be a way to go in here and do it though. Let me put this back on. I don't see it. Oh well. It is what it is. Hang out with the zombie family. What's up, dudes? Oh, the lights are still down. Shit. Didn't retract them. There they go. Goodbye, lights. Used to play on Xbox all the time. Can't fight. Spawned in a like this. I played on Xbox for a long time before I got through into something. Here, what's your favorite? What's your favorite? Airplane sounds pretty good. I need to check one thing real quick with my controls. Hang on one second. Just playing the takeoff in my mind, and I don't like that I couldn't do anything with the trim wheel. Not even reading my. That's what I thought. Motherfucker. What happened to my trim? Oh, button 1 and 3. Oh, yeah. I had that for the airplane we flew the other day just because the couldn't use the wheel, the trim wheel. Okay. I think it's it. Come on, bitch. Find it. I'm clicking on it. I'm moving the wheel, but nothing's happening. Oh, slider X. Okay, that's fine. All right, slider X. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't touch a thing. Settle back down, buddy. I gotta not like adjust these things during flight anymore. Next time we'll just leave it alone until we land. I don't know why I just changed that either. I'm not planning on using it during like landing or anything. I very rarely do I adjust the trim manually at all for almost anything. Every once in a while, just a little bit, but mainly the only time I really use it is when I'm flying a plane where there's no autopilot. If I want to take my hands off the yoke, I have to get the trim at a certain, you know, at a certain area so the airplane can just kind of fly on its own without me, you know. Speed set again. Got a little bit till top of descent. Coming up though. $126.8. Might be too far away to use ATIS. Corpus Christi approach, Blackbird 219, currently at flight level 07,000. We're going to begin our descent to 2,000 feet. We're looking to capture the ILS for runway 13. Good morning. Nobody around? San Antonio, Blackbird 219. We're going to begin our descent in a couple of minutes to 2,000 feet. or Corpus Christi. Nobody listening? I mean, what the fuck is going on? What's going on, say intentions? For descent, need to the fuel selectors on the main tanks. Set the altimeter. 2983. Only thing we have to do left is flaps at the right speeds, minimum full engine approach, 93 knots, indicated airspeed at 5,400. See, it says 5,400 pounds. Even the fucking checklist is in pounds. Not the not the tablet. not the tablet. You can't get that in pounds. That's the beginning of our approach right here. Oh, it's got approach on there now. Data set. I don't hear anything. Message is off. What the fuck? right. The course is 132. Close. We have no ATIS. Let's see if we let's get the approach. Corpus Christi approach. Blackbird 219 descending to 2,000 feet. Looking for the ILS runway 13 approach. Good morning. Oh, we're making a circle. I guess we gotta go pick up skids again. That's remarkable that we're not hearing anybody. Corpus Christi approach, Blackbird 219 descending 2,000 feet. Good morning. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We're making a big circle. Very strange that nothing is pulling up. Like it's not even showing up here. Oh, did I close say intentions out? No, I didn't. It's still here. Oh, all right. I gotta pay it. That's why. That's why say intentions isn't working. I didn't pay the bill. All right. So you want take the usual amount. Yep, I didn't pay my say intentions bill. I guess I'll pay that on Friday. See ya. Well, you know, I probably could pay it tonight. I guess I could pay it. I think it's like 20 bucks. I'm just not sure. Yeah, I switched. That's why. So I switched my account. The card that I usually use for say intentions. I switched it because you know what? I'm not sure if I want to keep it anymore. Like it really has not been good lately. The intention. So I don't really want to switch the VAT sim because I like doing something different than everybody else. Everybody and their grandmas one day. I don't, you know, I can do it. I've done it before. I don't really want to do it. Maybe I'll give say intentions a little bit longer. I'll give them like another month or two and see what happens. That's why they're not responding. That's alright, we don't need them. Fuck them. We'll descend to 2,000 feet. Excuse me? But that was part of the song. Was that part of the song? The reason our CDI indicator is not lining up with our route is because I have it set for our approach. You know, for ILS. Hey man, money's tight sometimes, man. Shit, it's just expensive nowadays. Single father, 2 teenagers that, you know, I can never keep enough food in the house. I'm not saying that pigs. I'm saying that people eat. It's just expensive nowadays. Hey, if you guys have Navigraph, go down to Corpus Christi into the VFR map, and in red, you will see all these right here. I could probably do it now, actually. I try not to mess with Navigraph too much when I'm flying, so I don't want to mess with the airplane too much. See how it like stutters a little bit. VFR. Time. Or was it in world map? I think it might have been world map. No, they're not showing here. If you do it on a computer, you'll see it. They're like all in red. Because on the computer and on your tablet, you can like flatten the map out and give it more of a 3D look. But yeah, these are all in red. This is so ugly. Golly. What a waste of time and energy, quote unquote. These things are fucking, they put out no power. They're expensive to build. They're expensive to maintain. Where are you going to put them when you need, I mean, are you going to recycle them at the end? They kill birds. I mean, like, there's nothing good that comes from it. The only thing, and it takes more, I believe it takes more material to make this than to make, like, a lot of other energy. Like, they're still using fossil fuels to make these. And these really are not replacing any fossil fuel. Remember a couple years ago when, part of Texas had like that freeze over, like everything was frozen. They were trying to rely on solar energy. They couldn't do it. Not solar energy, on wind energy. The wind turbines, like they couldn't power like a fraction of the city. All right, so let me bring up approach checklist. Seatbelts. Alternate air controls in, that's fine. Wing flaps, 15 below 158. Landing gear below 138. Props and mixes fully forward. Wing flaps, 35 below 138. Okay, so it's only two. Oh, look, it shows it there too. That's pretty cool. I wish more airplanes had that. Speed for the you know, the flaps. Are people still comfortable? But they're fully comfortable. These zombies are creaming right now. They're so green. Oh, green motherfucker. Cover your shit up, Betsy. What'd I tell you about you? Zombies with naval rings. That's, I think I've seen it all now. Zombies with naval rings. Oh my god. We should probably move our props. Kind of cruising still. Props a little bit forward, and let's move our mix all the way up. Maybe not all the way. That's a good one. We're getting ready to come in for this approach here in a moment. Actually, let's actually go into navigation mode since we're not paying attention. Let's go heading. Switch our CDI. Go nav 1. Glide slope is there. Now I turned this to 132. That's what it said. It said 132. Serve us. Oh yeah, we good. All right. Nav and approach. Okay, I got confused. I thought we were turning and heading south. It didn't compute until a moment ago. Light bulb just went off. We are only... Oh shit, we're only 11 miles out. Fuck. Alright, props all the way forward, mix all the way forward. Reduce our speed. Worries me, the props all the way forward. I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, there's our runway. Shit. Flaps down. Put our landing gear down once capture the glide slope. I don't want to go into the red with the props. I know it said full forward, but I don't really want to do that. Glide slope captured. Landing gear down. I want to try to land her on 90, 95. I'll take manual control over in a few moments. I haven't landed this plane a long fucking time, so we'll see what happens. As I always say, the low fuel. Oh, bitch. It's the second time I've done that. I gotta remember, rolling forward moves them forward. It's rolling, but I always think that they're going the opposite. Oh, shit. Alright, flaps full. I always think that they're going the direction I'm scrolling in, but they don't. Let's take over manual. I don't know if I like this song mix. Like Zelda something. It's supposed to be music like that you would kind of hear on Zelda. Oh. Airplane sounds pretty. Hopefully the music isn't too. I'm just gonna go back to playing what I normally play. Trying to find new music to play. I like listening to music too when just have time to do another flight. The other flight I have planned though. Flight. I have two other flights planned that I can do right now. I have oh shit, I wouldn't even fly slow. Sitting there talking. I have a flight in X-plane ready to go with the level up 737, and I have a CJ4 flight with the Cessna CJ4. And I had somebody ask me about actual CRJ. Might do a like one of those. And I downloaded the F-14 again from Heapler. We're gonna start doing some carrier ops again. I wanna fly it once or twice to get used to the controls. Cause I've never flown it with the yoke yet. I've only ever flown it with the light stick and with the controller. I don't want to look like a total moron. Nor do I really want to keep... Shit, that wind. I don't really want to keep it on pause either while I'm like trying to figure shit out. Man, that wind pushed us over. We might have to do a go around. Oh shit! Oh bitch! All I did was touch the trim wheel and the plane went... Motherfucker. All right, well, we're going to start at the runway. Hang on a second. And take off and try to come in for another landing. All I did was touch the trim wheel, just like, I just went, and the plane went. That wind gust fucked us, man. We're going to start at this runway, take off, go around, and try to come back in for another landing. Hopefully I can start with the engines on. That would save a lot of time. I'm going to turn off failures too. That way we don't get any failures while we're, Fuck, man. Oops. Oops. It's funny. Try this again. Hey, you know you all be doing the same thing at home. Not everybody here is professional. You know you guys be flipping planes over too. Shit happens. Hey, I did it. Hey. We killed everybody. Killed all the zombies. Really, bitch? All right. Start the engines again. We're going to turn realism off, though. We'll just do regular radios. All right, status. Oh, all right. Well, fuck it. Let's power up. Batteries. Oh shit, batteries already on. All right. Batteries. Generators are on. Magnetos are on. Left. Oh wait, fuel might not be on. Fuel's on. Oh, I gotta crank the throttle a little bit. Props are up. That's up. Should be it. Where did I get? Oh, that's good. Turn avionics off. All right, let's shut the airplane down. Okay, it's on. Fuel's on. Fuel's on. That's fine. Oh, it might not have worked because the whole airplane's broken. Yeah, the whole airplane was broken. That's why it didn't turn on. Should be okay now. Battery. Generators. Magnetos. Throttle's cracked. Well, shit. I have fuel in the tanks? Hang on. Got a little bit of fuel in there. What am I missing here? Battery looks good. Let me look at starting in. They're pretty fucking simple to start. Magneto on, primer, and push. That's what we did. Plate inspection. Avionics, pump switches off. Oh, you know, let me restart. I bet you if I restart, now that I got everything like state saving and shit turned off, I bet you it'll be okay. Because that should start the airplane. Fuel's on, mixture's on, props are up, throttle's cracked an inch, magnetos are on, generators, batteries on, avionics were off. There's no reason why it shouldn't work. There we go. Turn state saving off, we're okay now. Alright, let me get the frequencies and shit plugged in. Oh. Okay, cabin air. Air. Vent. Pumps are low, that's fine. I think it's 110.3. If this is X-plane, we would have already landed already. We can start 3 miles out, 10 miles out. Awesome. Come on, Microsoft, get with the times, buddy. Yeah, 110.3. All right, let's plug that in. Okay. And I always like doing it on both navs. Do it. 132. All right, let's take off. Let me bring my rudders a little closer to me. And let me look at this trim wheel real quick, because that's what fucked us up last time. Let me just make sure it's programmed right. Wow, I just touched it. But yeah, I gotta reverse the axis. Oh my god. I just touched it a smidgen, and it went like, you saw how far that thing jumped? No wonder we flipped over. Why I need to spin this motherfucker so many times for the system to... I have to literally spin it like 10 times for it to show up here. Okay. Very good. All right, now we... All right, that's good. All right, let's go. Park and brake off. That's in, that's in. Oh yeah, that's right, we don't have realism turned on anymore. Not in. Hey, positive. Fuck trim. Why is it still fucking reversed? God damn it. Go. spun it backwards, it went forwards like it's supposed to, and then I spun it backwards again and it went backwards. What the fuck? Alright, let's pull our props back a bit. Up to about 2,000. Down. Cool. It's a great little airplane, man. I mean, I forget how much I paid for it, but it's fun, man. I didn't choose the wrong airport, did I? Oh no, okay. Did I choose the wrong airport? I'm not playing that. Oh wow, we did take off from the wrong airport, but that's okay. Our airport's right here, coming up. We got a little bit of ways to go. It's actually right here. You can start to see the runway flashing right here. Wow, I think I did that, but okay. We took off from the wrong place. This trim's got me worried, man. Maybe I shouldn't touch it. At all. Just use power for lift. Don't use the elevator on the way down this time. I should have never unprogrammed it from the wheel. Okay, that worked. Oh, it goes back. Okay. I don't know. That trim wheel is... This airplane messed up. I could fix it. I'm sure it's not the airplane's fault. It's probably my fault why the trim is not working properly, but probably need to click on the axis thing again. I didn't realize I was in drone mode. I was in regular mode, like the regular outside view. All right, here's our airport right here. I think we were pretty good until that gust of wind hit us, and then it's real sensitive with the rudder pedal. I think we can turn that down here, actually. Yeah, see, you can turn... I'd rather just leave it on regular. Here's the runway work. We'll go out about... Oh, I did have it programmed the whole time. I didn't know that. I have the the eye indicator programmed. For one of the flights I did recently, I needed to switch it quickly. It was one of the VOR flights I was doing where we didn't have like new navigation. It was all like these old style steam gauges, radio frequencies. That's my preference of flying. Like if I can do like flights on a regular, which I do flights on a regular, but if I had it my way, I would pretty much just do flights where you were flying like VOR station to VOR station. I really like that old style of flying without like the new navigation systems. It's way more interactive. That's why I like it. Way more interactive. There's that big beautiful airport we're gonna be landing at in a few moments. And as our glide slope indicator gets to a respectable level, we can turn around, capture the localizer, grab that bitch of a glide slope, choke the motherfucker, and no, I'm just kidding. Hopefully we'll have a good landing this time. If we don't, we don't. It is what it is. You can't have a good landing every time, right? That's cool. I like that sound. I think it's cool the light switches work. Really click. Oh, there's a new game I started playing. It's like a spray painter game where you're a painter. Like you're painting people's cars and houses and shit. Man, it's like the power washing simulator. Not as good in my opinion. Not yet, at least. Maybe one day it will. Played it for about half an hour today. It was pretty fun. Oh, what is the pressure right now? Let me check. Okay, it's still set for the right pressure. Seven miles out. Glide slope is almost above middle. I really don't feel like it. My job's not hard, it just work. I mean, who really enjoys work? Getting up early, doing something all day long. I just want to win the Mega Millions or get rich. I just want to sleep and eat Doritos. That's it. Spaghetti. I like me some vegetables. I can eat vegetables all the time. Broccoli, asparagus, peppers. Don't get me wrong. I like I'm not a big fast food person. I'm more like into like carbs and pastas and breads. I love me some pretty much anything. All right. You don't get to my size. I've actually been losing weight, but still, you don't get to my size and not enjoy food. Spicy nacho Doritos is my kryptonite though. Like if there was like one snack food that like I would take to an island with me, it would be spicy nacho Doritos. I mean, I try not to eat a lot of them, but I love some. That and cinnamon life. I can snack on cinnamon life. I don't need milk. Most of the time when I eat cereal, I don't use milk anymore. I just eat it dry. I measure a cup. That I do measure. I just eat one serving of it. Even if it's a cereal that's not bad for you, like Cheerios, something. Like I made this roast the other day, right? This big piece of meat. I think I showed it on stream the other day. Nobody in the house ate it, so I've been eating that motherfucker 3 days now. It's great. Big old piece of eye round, potatoes and carrots and corn. Put a little sriracha sauce on it, a little Tabasco. Arm approach. Down a little bit. thing is not lining up as quickly as I want it to. Actually, we're just gonna fly this thing by hand. Fuck. But I need to see the trim wheel though. That's the bad part, right? Okay, it's working properly. Oh, it's not. Okay, so down is down now. I don't like that. Gotta change it. This time we're gonna type in trim a lot quicker. Been in that wheel 1,000 times. Fly. Flaps. Trim's much better now. Side slope's okay. Lining up is okay. But yeah, nobody in the house ate it, so I'm sitting there like eating this, you know. And like before that, I made this thing called manwich. Used to have all the time when I was growing up. All it is it's like a barbecue kind of. Like, I use ground sirloin, and I put like a couple of cans of that manwich in with I made 2 pounds. There's 3 of us. I made because I thought it was gonna last a few days. It did. Nobody else ate it, but you know, usually you make it like with mashed potatoes and serve it open-faced, like on like really good rolls. It was delicious. They only ate it one night. Now I'm sitting there like eating it for, you know, days. Like they're eating like frozen French fries, and it's kind of about it really. Frozen French fries, nuggets. All right, let's put the landing gear down. We're at the right speed. And almost put down flaps 35. Much better approach than last time. We have much better control of the airplane. The new Blackbird Starfighter is coming out later this month. Same company that makes this airplane. If you haven't seen the Starfighter, go to my Discord page. I put it up under Flight Sim New. Early this morning or late last night. But that thing, I've been waiting so long for that airplane to come out. I think it's from Blackbird. It is. But man, that I think it's a Boeing Starship. Rear propellers. Oh, it was Boeing. Might not be Boeing. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Boeing Starship, the one that left the astronauts stranded. Not Boeing, but it is called the Starship. It's got propellers in the back, like the Avanti, but the wings, it's got like these swept kind of wings. I think it's got like stabilizers in the front, or the wings in the front as well, like right where the nose is. Little high. Shouldn't really be nosediving like. We can do better than that. Let's do it one more time. Flaps up. Flaps up. Not a bad landing. We can do better, I think. Boy, this trim is real sensitive. Just one little notch forward, and like you saw the nose like that. Not bad. Now that I'm getting used to it, it's fine. Okay. Altitude. Heading. Here's the airport. Runway 13 that we just left on. Oh, we're still climbing. Gotta go to 2,000. We're doing okay now. Oh, we forgot to put the landing gear down. I mean, my bad. Yeah, I can't really talk about it though. I signed a non-disclosure agreement, and they will be at my house in a few seconds. I broke it once a while ago, and ever since that one time, they've been on my ass. So I've never seen anything in the sky that shouldn't be there. Any unexplained objects or of the like, of the same ilk. But if I have, I would definitely have told you. Alright, I was gonna switch fuel tank. We still have a decent amount of fuel in tanks. Oh wait, actually, you can see them. Oh yeah, we still got a fuel there. Alright, let's start turning around again. Have you ever seen anything in the sky that shouldn't be there? Are you allowed to talk about it? Oh, I hear ducks outside. Oh, never mind, it's a duck. With headphones on, it's hard to tell. There are a lot of ducks near my house, though. A lot of mallard ducks. Saw them fighting one day, dude was fighting over his bitch. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in nature, to be honest. Let me put on approach. So I walked outside. I think I was taking the trash out. I was doing something. Doesn't matter what I was doing. I walked outside, and in the yard next to me, there were. What the fuck is? Oh, I didn't mean to click reverse, you motherfucker. Fuck you, game. All right, let's go back around. So anyway, so I walked out. I thought I hit nav, and somehow it went to reverse. We'll just go around and make another circle. So I went outside, yard next to me. 3 ducks. 2 guy ducks and a female duck. You can tell with birds because the more colorful the bird is, it's a dude. Because the dude's got to win over the girl. I don't know if you've ever seen like Birds of Paradise. If you haven't seen it, watch Birds of Paradise. You'll understand. So anyways, these 2 dudes were walking with this chick. All of a sudden, this other duck comes straight out of the sky. Now, mallard ducks are like in this like oil, like emerald kind of green, like, you know, their neck and shit. This was all black. All black. He was out for business. He had a hoodie on, I guess. He was all in black. Anyways, he went right over to the bitch and snapped her right on the neck. Craziest thing. He drags her under the truck next to me in the neighbor's driveway, and like all I hear is like. Anyways, the other 2 ducks go under the truck. It felt like minutes. It was probably 30 seconds. Anyways, a few seconds later, the black duck comes out and flies away. It was the craziest fucking thing. I was like, man, she probably out there like fucking me. Finally caught her. Yeah, the private eye duck. That private eye duck caught the bitch. I couldn't believe it. It's funny as hell. I've never seen anything like that in nature. I've seen a good amount of ducks in the area where I live, because there's we have a lot of water around us, and there's a fair amount of parks. But even like in my neighborhood, there's ducks around. You have ducks, rabbits, raccoons, big old black snakes. There's almost a 5-foot black snake out front of my house like 2 weeks ago. And I still had longer grass. Hi man, Tower Hair Street. Alright, let's put on nav again. You are taking a steep approach into this turn, dude. Where are you going? What are you doing, airplane? Let's just see if he makes a whole circle. That's dumb, Blackbird. That's real dumb. Because we were within 45 degrees. The navigation should have just captured it and lined us up. What is going on with this airplane? Airplane is possessed. Why are we going reverse? Alright, let's try it one more time. If he starts turning again, then we're just gonna fly it by hand like we did last time. To be honest, it was kind of fun flying it by hand. I like flying by hand. I like trying to use equipment, like instruments when I can too, to see how they work. See if they work alright. You got the correct frequencies plugged in. It's 110.3. Indigo Charlie Romeo Papa. Put our flaps down now at the speed we're at, but the reason that this far away from. As per usual, when we're landing, I gotta think. I really hope this is the last landing, because oh, plus it's starting to get late. I'm old, man. I gotta work tomorrow. Not unless I win the Powerball. If I win the Powerball, I'm taking off work tomorrow. Let's line up this time and see what happens. It's a pretty fun airplane to fly, though. For a lot of the prop planes that I have, this one I think, and the Mitsubishi, the MU2. That plane is really fun to fly as well. Okay, let's see what happens. Nope. Alright, heading mode it is. We'll just fly it by hand. Stay at this altitude, and once the glide slope starts moving down, we'll take the autopilot off. Don't know why it's not working. We got the right frequencies plugged in. Ooh, that's so dumb. It probably got hung up when it said reverse that one time, or probably got hung up on it, and now it's probably like in reverse mode now, and then when I click nav, or I'm sorry, it's in regular nav now, and then when I click reverse, I don't know what I'm saying. From the rudders. High control. Yeah, I took control a little early. A little bit more. Is that cannabis feed? Oh, cabinus feed. Let's go laps 15. A little windy here. Or static, I can't tell which one. Sounds definitely a lot more windy than last time. Okay, we'll put the landing gear down. We were a little too fast, airplane. We need to be below a $138. We're like right there. I just hit the trim. One little click. What just happened? I had to though. I was like yanked all the way back on the yoke and we weren't moving. I don't want to go into flaps 5 yet. I don't want to be 6 miles out and be flaps circle. Not in this area. I had a dream the other day that I was Dave Mustaine's surrogate son. It was one of the best and the craziest fucking dreams I ever had. He got mad at me because he killed and skinned a porcupine, and I left the guts like in the corner of the house. Started stinking up the house. Wanted me to go out to the snake pit, dump it in there, but as punishment, because I messed up, I had to like walk it into the pit, all the snakes. Dream was cool until I got punished. Punishment sucked. Dave Mustaine gives very bad punishment. You ever have a dream about? I don't even know why I dreamt. I know my son's been listening to a lot of Megadeth. That might be something to do. I've listened to a lot of Megadeth in the course of my life too, so I've been listening to them for 40 years. Something like almost 40 years. Started listening to like them and Metallica probably around like 8, so I've been 8 or 10 years old somewhere. All right, let's go Flapster 5. Get down in altitude. And they're talking and bullshitting and not really paying attention to them. So we don't fall out of the sky. Notch the trim down one little notch. And we're touching the trim. We need more height. We just want to give it more power. Now they say they have the props all the way forward during landing. I haven't done that yet. Let's do that and see if we and see what happens. I just wish I had a countdown. You know, like 20 feet, 10 feet. I'm flying with one hand on the yoke, one hand on the throttle right now. Both feet on the rudders. On the throttle back. Throttle back. Yoke back. End of the runway. Boy, we floated a bit, but I'll take it. Without a countdown, I'll take it. Float my ass. That's all right with me. There was quite a few times I thought we were gonna touch wheels, but we kept on going. Very cool. Very cool little airplane. Hey, man. Yeah, I have the Heat Blower F-14 Tomcat that I want to do some ops on. Carrier landings. I might take tonight off, streaming tomorrow night, and practice with the F-14 again, because I haven't flown that thing. One, I haven't flown it at all with the setup I have now. But I used to end like every stream with like doing carrier landings and shit. We're gonna go back to doing that next time I stream. Next time I stream an airplane. I might be streaming weather tomorrow night if the weather's bad enough. Actually, let's take a look at see what it's gonna look like. Up. Our Omega. Gotta take a look at real quick weather. Cap. Okay. Take a look at this real quick. You get rid of the spotters and shit. I turn. Second. Oh well, whatever. I forget how to turn those off. Okay. So a lot of hail up in Pennsylvania, New York tonight. All right, let's see what it's supposed to look like tomorrow. Outages, weather. Okay, category day 1. That's today, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the usual areas. Maybe we won't be doing it tomorrow. A little bit of bad weather possibly there and up Oregon. Take a look at potato. That's PA. Well, they might have that. Let's take a look at what HRRR thinks is going to be happening tomorrow. All right, let me look at precipitation first. Stuff. Water network. Other. Get it wrong. Trying to turn the hail off. Other alerts. All right, I guess we'll just leave it. I forget how to turn it. Oh, that's next red history. Very good. Okay. Now let's take a look at tomorrow. Bad storms in Texas over in the morning. Yeah, nothing really tomorrow night, except for down in Texas. Take a look at Texas real quick and see what they think might be happening. It's 9 p.m. Okay, let's look at just let me look at just a couple of things here real quick at this time of day. Look at the dew point. That's bad. Got the like a dry line right here, which is usually where the storms are going to, which is why storms are flaring up there. But look at temperature real quick. Cool air, hot air. And I notice it's not the jet stream, but at least look at a little bit of wind, 500 millibars, about Cape. A little bit of Cape. There's going to be some energy for the storms. A little bit of updraft. Probably why they had the tornado outlook there. About oh shit. Good amount of shear down here. All right. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be on the mark or anything. I'm probably just going to practice with what I said I was. What I said I was going to practice with. So anyway, that's about it. I'm getting out of here. Do something else. Hit like and subscribe before you leave. And that's about it, my friends. I will see you on Wednesday night. That's it. Take care. Hit like and subscribe. See you.